everyone. My name is Shivani Borate. I am in Savitribai Phule English Medium School, Moshi. I am in class 10. So today we are going to learn historiography, Indian tradition. In that we are going to learn topic ancient text at source. Let's start. So topic that I have to cover in this are introduction, importance of ancient texts, religious texts, literary texts, travel account, limitation on ancient texts, and conclusion. Let's move ahead. Ancient texts as source of history. How ancient writing help us understand the past. The example is similarly our school diary have the records of our grades, marks, activities, and about different things. As similar to that, ancient texts record information about the old civilization and about the past. So, what does ancient text mean? Ancient texts are the old written records that provide information about history, culture, religion, politics, trade, and daily life of ancient people. It helps us to know how the people used to live at that time, how the trade used to grow, how the politics used to run, and how the culture was and religion was at that time. Importance of ancient text. Why does ancient texts are important? Ancient texts are important because it helps us to know more about kings, kingdoms, how the kings used to rule, kingdoms, economy, how the economy was at that time, economic conditions, trade, how the trade used to grow, religion, how the religion was, tradition, culture, lifestyle of people, how the people used to live together. It helps us to know lots of things about past. Types of ancient text. Main types: religious text, literary text, travel accounts. So as example, different apps in our phone have different purpose. Similarly, ancient text have different purpose. It helps us to know various things about the past. So in this we are going to know religious text, literary text, travel accounts. Religious text. Example: Vedas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Tripitaka. So what they help us to know? Beliefs, ritual, moral values. How the people used to live and which beliefs they used to follow, rituals, moral values they had. Literary text. Example: poem, stories, biographies, Rajtarangini. Literary text is similar to the modern novels as movies reflect today's society. Similarly, ancient literature reflect ancient society. Rajtarangini, the history of Kashmir, written by Kalhana in 12th century, is an example. Travel account. What does travel account mean? Travel account means foreign travelers wrote about the places they visited. The example of it is Mangisthenes, Exuang. What we learn through this? So, Indian culture, administration, education system, trade. How these things used to grow and used to run. Limitation on ancient texts. As we know different ancient texts, also it has some limitations. Some texts are damaged. Some texts that we got that were damaged. Information may be biased. The information that we got may be biased. Difficult language. Ancient texts may have difficult language. These were some problems. Conclusion. Ancient texts are valuable historical sources that help us understand the culture, tradition, politics, and daily life of ancient civilization. Ancient texts are valuable historical sources. These help us understand how the culture was at that time, how the tradition was, politics, and daily life of ancient civilization, daily life of people. The ancient text records about the past. Similarly, if without the old records we forgot memories, without the ancient text we will know very little about the past. and the information, the history would not be passed on. That's why ancient texts are very useful and important source. I hope you would understand how the ancient texts are useful and how it helps us to know past and history and also ancient life, tradition, custom and all things. Thank you.